Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? LS Crew, how y'all doing? Artist Devil, how you doing? Amazing Maisie, how you doing? Snooky, how you doing today? Appreciate everybody coming by. How y'all doing today? Shoot, I'm doing good. I already got 7 thumbs down and hadn't even went live yet. I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Aurora's in the house. Yeah, I'm doing good today. Hadn't even went live yet and I already got 7 thumbs down. That is absolutely awesome. Yep, it's Friday. Sonia's getting ready to get out of jail and go play for the weekend. Sonia's getting ready to go play for the weekend. So yeah, what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Anybody got plans? Anybody got anything fun planned to do this weekend? I hadn't been on YouTube today that much, so I'm not sure if Bree's a grandmother yet. I know Bree's getting ready to be a grandmother, but I do not know if hey Anthony, how you feeling, brother? Man, I hope you're feeling better, Anthony. I truly do, buddy. I've been thinking about you. I hope you're feeling a lot better, my friend. Go play in the hurricane, Sonia says. Amazing Maisie says, riding out the hurricane. Yeah, I have not watched the news, y'all. Let me rephrase that. I have not watched the weather. I have not watched the weather. But I did watch a little bit of news just a few minutes ago. I actually turned on my TV to the news and I watched the news a while ago. Much to my disappointment and disgust. Let me throw that word disgust in there with that disappointed. Disappointment and disgusting. That's the 2 words I'll use out of my vocabulary. Feeling better, taking it easy. I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. Yep. Just take your time, relax, rest till you feel like getting back at it, my friend. Amazing Maisie said it's still a tropical storm. Yeah, it wasn't even a tropical storm when it came through here. It was a tropical depression when it came through here. The one the other day. And you see how much trouble it caused us as a tropical depression. That's the problem. Yeah, Sonia, I agree with that. I agree with that. My blood pressure is so sky high right now, I'd be scared to even put a cuff on my arm to check my blood pressure. Scared to check my blood pressure right now. I tried to take a couple of deep breaths and tried to calm down a little bit before I went live on my live stream, but the more I thought about it, the madder I got. What's up, Eric Garcia? How you doing today? Bump, 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 bump. I know Eric's getting ready to eat something. He's always hungry. He's always hungry. He is always hungry. He wears that Uber Eats out. He uses that Uber Eats a lot. Uber Eats a lot. So, Eric, have you tried that new Bojangles chicken sandwich yet, dude? I don't know if y'all got Bojangles out there or not, but have you tried that Bojangles chicken sandwich yet? I hear you, Sonya. I hear you, Sonya. For that matter, has anybody tried the new Bojangles chicken sandwich? I know they're advertising the daylights out of it on commercials. Appreciate the like and share, Arlene Verdita. Bojangles, I've seen it. I want to try it, definitely. Yeah, they're advertising it like crazy on the TV over here on commercials. That new Bojangles chicken sandwich. The Bojangles new chicken sandwich. I know they're advertising the heck out of it over here on TV. On this side of the world, anyway. I know over in Arlene Verdita's part of the world, they dropped the quarantine one notch, but only for 10 days. Only for 10 days. Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to get one of those yet, Eric. They say it's really good. Everybody that I've asked has said that that new KFC chicken sandwich is really good. I have not heard anybody complain about that new KFC chicken sandwich. I have not seen anybody say anything bad about it. Hey, Servant David, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming by today. Hope you're getting ready to have a great weekend. Hope you're getting ready to have a great weekend. I wish that is one place that I wish I had close to me was KFC. I would love to have a KFC close to me out here in the country. But we do not have a KFC close by. Hey, Miss Shernette Williams, how you doing, young lady? How you doing today? Mini Mappa, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate that thumbs up. Bicolona in Turkey, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Turkish P9 vlog, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I was getting ready for a good weekend, but then I got an email saying I got a strike. Ah, dang, Servant David. Ella TV, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate that thumbs up, guys. I truly do. Thank you so much for those thumbs up. Folks, grab up these new people coming in. Everybody grab them up. Grab them up. Miss Shernette Williams, what you up to this weekend, young lady? Mina Boxa, how you doing? I'm sorry if I can't pronounce y'all's names. I am a dumb old hillbilly, you know. I'm just an old hillbilly trying to run a darn YouTube channel. I ain't good with all these names. But welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. All you folks, if you haven't joined my channel, feel free to join my channel. Hit that thumbs up, ring the bell so you get notifications. Leave a comment, and I will get back to you. I will get back to you. If you don't have Arlene Verdita, grab up Arlene Verdita. She is in Manila, Philippines. So feel free to grab up her. Miss Shernette Williams says, I'm doing super well. How are you, my friend? I am doing great, Miss Shernette Williams. I'm doing great. Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye to you. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for coming in and visiting with us. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you very, very much. Miss Shernette Williams said, I'm using my phone. Sorry. Bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. MMJ Rome Channel. How you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming by. How are you doing today? Thank you so much, guys, for coming and visiting with us. I appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming by. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I truly, truly do. Thank y'all so much. That's awesome, guys. Every one of those Filipino channels that just came in my live stream, every single one of them hit the thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. I truly do appreciate it. I had 7 thumbs down before my live stream started, and all those Filipino channels came up. And thanks to all the folks, I now have more likes than dislikes. So thank y'all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you coming by and visiting with us. I have no idea where he is, Eric. I have not seen him today. I was busy at the grocery store today, and if he went live, I missed it today. I had to go out into the real world today. That's a scary place, going out into the real world anymore. It's a scary place out there. I feel like Rodney Dangerfield. What's that movie he played in? Back to School or something like that. I feel like Rodney Dangerfield. Stay in school. It's a scary world out there. You don't want to go out there. Whatever he said. Something like that he said. It's a scary world out there, folks. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, folks. It was kind of spooky when everything opened back up there for a while. It was when everything kind of first opened back up, it was scary. Being able to go out without a mask on and seeing people and everybody you look at, you're thinking, oh my God, do they have the mess or do they not have the mess? Have they had their shots? Have they not had their shots? Have they already had it? Have they not had it? It's scary. It's scary. It was for me. I'm a grown butt man. I won't use the word I normally use, but I'm a grown butt man. And it was scary on me. Every time I leave the house, I'm like, what in the world? Makes you stop and think. It makes you stop and think, folks. It makes you stop and think. It truly does. I just don't know. They kept telling us if we do this, we'll be okay. Then they change it. They change it from this to 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 this, and now we're back up here again. When does it stop? I mean, seriously, When does it stop? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. Maybe I should go to some of these channels that read the future. Maybe I should go to some of these channels that read the tarot cards and all that stuff and get a reading. Maybe I should go to Oracles and Beyond or Lisa Free Spirit or somebody and get my darn tarot card read to tell me what's going to happen in my future or something. I don't know. Lord help us all. That's right, Miss Shernette Williams. On average, it takes the economy about 5 years to slow down and settle from epidemics. Yeah. You're right. You're right. So let's give it at least that much time. Yeah, the thing of it is Miss Shernette, when do we get to the point to where that 5 years can start, though? I don't think we're at a point to where we can start looking at the future. It seems like we've taken 10 steps forward and 8 steps back. It's like we climb up, we slide back down. We climb up, we slide back down. I don't know. 2025, Miss Shernette Williams says. I can't wait till 2025. I can't wait that long, Miss Shernette Williams. I can't wait that long. I can't wait 4 more years. I cannot do it. I can't do it. At my age, I don't have 4 years to just give up. I don't have the 4 years to just give up. I watched a video last night of a friend of mine. I hear you. I watched a friend of mine last night. He's got a big YouTube channel. I talk about him all the time. He's in a foreign country. And he made a comment last night. And, you know, I've been saying it all wrong. I always tell everybody at my age, my problem is my brain still thinks it's young. My body says you're old, but my brain says you're still young. Well, he said it a lot more elegantly than I did. He made a statement last night that said, the older you get, the soul still thinks it's young, but the body's not. Your soul still thinks you're young, but your body is not. And I thought, wow, that's the same thing I've been saying, just in different words, because I always say, my mind still thinks I'm young, but my body says, no, dummy, don't do that. You're old. But he said it a lot more eloquently than me. The soul still thinks you're young and feels young, but your body says you're old. Oh, me too, Miss Shernette Williams. It feels like me. 14 was just yesterday. That's a long time ago, Miss Shernette Williams, for the hillbilly. It's a long time ago. But every year that this thing's going on, it's stopping me and my soul from doing what I want to do, if that makes sense. You know, we're going on 2 years of this mess, and every year that I'm losing is a year that I won't get back at my age. Now, I know that sounds stupid. Everybody's the same thing. They won't get the year or the 2 years back. But at my age, every one of those final years that I'm losing are more important at the end of life than at the beginning of life. I hear you, Miss Shernette. You ain't got no young and 9 years old, young lady. Now, how in the world you got a youngin' at 9 when you ain't but 21? You know you ain't but 21. You know, I had a lady one time got mad at me for that. And I don't say that making fun of people, but a lady got mad at me one time because I told her, I said, young lady, you can't be a day over 21. And she got mad at me. She took offense to it. She really did. And I didn't mean a thing in the world by it. I'm just as good hearted as I could be. I told that young lady, I said, young lady, you can't be a day over 21. She got mad at me. She really did. She got mad at me. And I was embarrassed after I said it. You know, I started thinking to myself, Lord, you've been saying that for a lot of years. You better quit saying that. I wish I was 21, or do I? I hear you, young lady. I wish I could go back to 21. I wish I could go back to 21, not necessarily to change my life, how meet the people and have the kids and all that stuff, but I would like to go back to then and save my money and invest my money in that little fruit company called Apple. I would love to be able to go back and invest in that little fruit company called Apple. That's why I would like to go back. Hey, Artist Devil. Hey, Grandpa Kevin. I don't look a day over 71. I hear you, Grandpa Kevin. Your soul's still young, though, brother. Your soul is still young. Your soul is still young, my friend. At least mine is. I think it is deep down in there. Something everybody says, he ain't got no soul. I got one down in there somewhere. I got a soul down in there somewhere. Yeah, there's a soul down in there somewhere. 70, going on 15. I hear you, Grandpa Kevin. Yeah, everybody, there's some people on YouTube says hillbilly ain't got no soul. I got one down in there somewhere. I don't know if it's a dark soul or what it is, but I got one in there somewhere. Because it keeps telling my brain, hey, dummy, you're young. You're young. And then my body says, hey, dumb butt, you're killing me. You're killing me. That's what my body says. Hey, soul, you're killing me. Under your foot. I probably got it in my little toe, Grandpa Kevin. My soul's probably in my little toe. And I know when I talk like that, a lot of people that are diehard Christians say, oh, I can hear it now. They'll be talking. They'll be talking about me, especially that one channel. They'll be talking about me. They're saying, oh, he was talking blasphemy. He was talking blasphemy on his channel. He was talking about souls. He was talking about souls. I can hear him now. Oh, Lord. Dude love. Oh, shoot. I forgot to drop the link earlier in the live stream. If anybody wants to come up, come on up. Come on up at your own risk. I'm on a roll today. I'm on a roll today. Yeah, they'll be talking about me, y'all. They'll be telling everybody he was talking blasphemy over there on the Hillbilly channel. He was talking about souls and who does he think he is talking like that? And I can hear them now. I can hear them now. But one thing about it, if they ain't got nothing better to talk about and talk about me, then they got bigger problems. They have bigger problems than me talking about souls. That's all I can say. They got bigger issues in life if they have to worry about me talking about my soul feeling young. No worries, dude. I had just forgotten to drop it. When I saw you come in, I thought, dang, I didn't drop it at the very beginning. So anyway, at least maybe I'll give them some conversation for the weekend or for their live streams tonight, or maybe they'll make a video about me. They just ain't no telling what they're liable to do. Especially when I talk about going to these channels and getting my future read on the tarot cards and all that. They'll be saying, oh, he's the devil, that hillbilly. I've been telling y'all he's the devil. He's talking about souls and he's talking about getting readings from tarot cards. And I got one answer for him. I got one answer for him. Get a life. Get a life. If you don't got nothing better to do than worry about my soul, you need to get a life. Did you see the name of his channel now? No, I have not. Dude, love, I do not even visit there. I don't even look. But I'm just talking about in general. I'm not specifically talking to him. There's a whole bunch of them out there, Vermont. There's a whole bunch of channels out there that'll take offense to me talking about having my future read on tarot cards and me talking about souls. There's a whole bunch of channels out there that's going to have a problem with that. There's going to be a whole lot of people get mad at me about me talking about being disturbed and disgusted about what I watched on the national news a while ago too. Be a whole lot of people get mad about that. That might be why I got 17 thumbs down yesterday, and I had 7 thumbs down before I went live today. But if they don't like it, I don't know what to tell them. I don't hold back. Yeah, I don't hold back. I guess maybe that's my problem on YouTube is I don't hold back. I tell you every little detail of my life. I don't hold nothing back. Everybody says, oh, he's fake. He's fake. What the hell am I fake about? I'm not fake. I tell you everything about me. Hell, I'm sitting here reading out damn numbers off a piece of paper about blood work yesterday. Talk about my mom shooting my adopted dad. Talk about my grandpa getting arrested for making moonshine. Every bit of it's the truth. It's all the truth. Ain't nothing fake about it. It's the truth. I tell everybody all the time, you got to be honest on YouTube. Because what you say today, 2 years from now, come back to haunt you. Somebody get mad at you and they'll go digging through your live streams and they'll say, oh, 2 years ago he said such and such, and now today he's saying something different. He's saying something different. Oh well. Go back and look. I'm consistent. You might not like it, but I'm consistent. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Papa Smurf. Exactly, buddy. But yeah, I don't need nobody worrying about my soul. I don't need nobody worrying about my soul. My soul is my soul, and I talk to whoever I talk to about my soul. I don't need nobody else worrying about my soul. And I ain't talking about the soles on the bottom of my feet either. So there. I don't know what got me off on that tangent like that, but I'm just a little fired up today. A little fired up today. I guess from watching Moe and his Four Stooges got me fired up. I said Moe. I said Moe. For all the haters out there, I said Moe. Ah. Papa Smurf says, hello, Sonia. It's Friday. It's Friday. You know, it's amazing to think. A lot of people think, oh, it don't matter what happens around the world. It don't matter what happens around the world. I'm sitting over here in the backwoods of Arkansas, and it don't make two poops in the wind what happens around the world. I live over here in America. It don't matter what happens over there. Well, let me tell you something, folks. It don't work that way. It does not work that way. You got to have friends around the world, folks. You got to have friends around the world. And where we're at right now, we ain't really got a lot of friends. But we should have done things different. But what's happening over there now is affecting our relationships. We're holding on to an armed forces agreement with a country right now by hair on the top of your head. We're holding on by the hair on top of our head to an armed forces agreement from 1944. Still hasn't been renewed. Still has not been renewed. It was reported yesterday their military airplanes, another country, ships are firing flares at their airplanes. They're firing flares right now at their airplanes off the coast of their own country. Off the coast of their own country. There's another country over in that part of the world that has jet fighter planes buzzing the country. All from the same country that's shooting flares at airplanes. And what's happening on our TV right now, in my opinion, makes us look very weak. Very weak. Okay, baby, I went to the store, Papa Smurf says. I hear you, Papa Smurf. A young man, Marcus Luttrell. Does anybody in the live stream not know who Marcus Luttrell is? If anybody doesn't know, type in the chat that you don't know, and I'll tell you who Marcus Luttrell is. I was reading a statement that he gave on my phone last night, that he gave on one of the networks on TV. I'm not even going to say which. I never say which networks that I'm reading information from, because I'll read them all. He was asked a question about a leader of a country. And his answer was, "Sir, I'm praying for you." That's the first thing he said, was, "Sir, I'm praying for you." During these times. He wasn't talking bad. He wasn't talking good. He wasn't talking nothing. The first words the man said is, "Sir, I'm praying for you." Because he was specifically asked a question about a certain individual. And he said, "Sir, I'm praying for you." One of the bravest men in our history of our country. He was part of one of the bravest teams, SEAL teams, in the history of our country. And the first thing he said was, "Sir, I'm praying for you." And he's a bad dude. Don't get me wrong. He's a bad dude. Those boys don't play. They are all bad individuals. They are tough. They're tough as nails, as tough as they come. But another story he told was, and here's the part that got me, was when we found out he was still alive. When we found out that young man was still alive in a foreign country in this world, we sent half the U.S. Army to get that one man. I'm quoting his words. Those aren't my words. That's his words. He said they sent half the United States military to get me. One man. One man. And thank goodness we got him. Makes you think about now, though. I don't know. I really don't know. Wish I thought differently, but I don't. Wish I thought differently, but I don't. So anyway, enough of my ranting and raving. What's everybody got going on? Snooky and Papa Smurf's going to the campground. Vermont's probably staying at home. Amazing Maisie's waiting on the hurricane up in her part of the world. Aurora's been cold and rainy. We're up against one of the big YouTubers right now, guys. One of the big YouTubers went live right before I did. So a lot of our family might be over there visiting with the other channel. I'm staying home. It's a mess. Also, my bank screwed up. Did you mean to say back, or are you really saying bank? I'm staying home. It's a mess. Also, my bank screwed up. I don't know if he's saying his bank screwed up or his back is screwed up. Aurora said, yes, it's still cold. If you're talking about your bank screwed up, my bank stays screwed up. I check it every day and there ain't no money in there. It's got to be the bank's problem. It can't be my problem. But I check the bank every day looking for money. They printed my checks wrong. I bounced house payments, taxes, health premium. Oh, Lord, dude. Oh, Lord. The thing of it is, though, dude, if it's a bank issue, you're good to go. If it's a bank issue, you should be free and clear from that, Vermont. Hey, Danny, how you doing today, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, that's not your fault. Well, I don't know. There might be something in some fine print somewhere, dude, that says they're not held responsible if your checks are printed wrong, that your responsibility to verify all information on the check. There might be something in little bitty fine print about this big on the back of the paperwork that you get from the bank when you first opened your account. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure there's something in the fine print somewhere that says you're supposed to verify the account number and routing number on your checks. I guarantee there's something in fine print somewhere. I'm just guessing. Uh-oh, what's Jim say? Papa Smurf says, I guess you missed that big white notice to check the numbers, huh, Bruce? Sorry, that is a major problem. Yeah, there's probably it's probably in fine print somewhere on one of them stacks of papers when you open up a bank account that says they're not held accountable for you not verifying the numbers. I'm sure it's on there somewhere. Hey, Hart Gasper, how you doing? Sonia says, I've escaped. Papa Smurf says, Sonia, yeah, just type in the chat when you are here. Type in the chat when you are here, honey bunny. That's what Papa Smurf said. Yeah, you wouldn't think you would have to, Vermont. You wouldn't think you would have to. Yeah, I feel for you, brother. I feel for you. Doing good, my brother. Thanks. Glad to have you here. Yeah, if some were correct and some were wrong, that might help you have a leg to stand on. Yeah, if some of them were correct and some of them were wrong, that might be in your favor. But now if the whole checkbook's wrong, that's a problem. Uh-oh, Papa Smurf. Snooky said, okay, just don't fall asleep. First 50 match, the rest wrong. First 50 matched, the rest wrong. Well, the thing of it is, Vermont, I mean, I'm just guessing, dude. It's none of my business. But I haven't used checks in a long time. But they used to, when they sent you the checks, I don't think they do it no more. Remember back in the day, they used to put a voided check on top for you to check. You could check your account number and verify everything was all right. But now they send you that portfolio thing with all the checks and deposit slips. That absolutely sucks. Were they from the bank printer? Yeah. Do you get your checks from the bank, Vermont, or do you get it from one of those third party? Vermont said, yes, Jim. Yeah, I know a lot of people use third parties now to get those cartoon checks and flower checks and sunshine checks and all that. I never went that route because I didn't want anybody other than the bank having my information. Wow, sorry to hear that, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. Yeah, they shouldn't penalize you. I agree with that, Jim. If it's a bank and part of them were right, especially if the first ones were right, then you should be good. I would think. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not a lawyer. And I don't know what the fine print says on the back of them little things because even with my glasses, I can't read the fine print on all that bank stuff. I can't read none of it. I can't read it. 29 years old and can't read the fine print on a bank contract. I cannot. Sonia says, I have lighthouse checks. Yeah, I know a lot of people go outside their bank to third party people and have, all kinds of different checks printed up and all that stuff, but I never trusted to do that. Whatever the old ugly bank check is, that's what I always got. The fine print is all of the issued checks went to government places. I'm in deep crap. Oh Lord. Yeah, the bifocals in mine, Jim, ain't working no more, dude. I've had glasses for 2 years now. I got the first time in my life I ever had glasses. I've had them. Nope, it's been longer than 2 years. I just told a lie. It's been longer than that. It's been what? Oh Lord, it's been longer than that. 4 years ago. I guess it's been 4 years ago now. 4 years ago that I got my glasses checked. Now, I know you're supposed to go back every year and get your eyes checked and blah 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 blah. I understand that completely. But I have got about 4 years ago, but I can't see a thing hardly out of my bifocals no more. I got those transitional lenses, and I can't hardly read. I can't read fine print no more at all. I'm back to this number, medicine bottles and stuff. I'm back to holding it out here and trying to read it again. Jay Milo, how you doing, my friend? I'm so young, I just have cheap readers. Yeah, right. You're just too cheap to go buy real glasses. You've been wearing glasses for 51 years. Not me, brother. I got mine like 4 years ago. 4 years ago because I had to get my license renewed and I knew I couldn't pass the sign test. And they won't let you wear just reading glasses to take the sign test here in South Carolina. You either have mine, I didn't even get an option this year. When I got my license renewed, they sent me paperwork. I had to go to a doctor. And the doctor had to check off that I didn't have nothing wrong or that I had to wear glasses. They didn't give me an option. Miss Terry Lee Mercer said had to buy reading glasses. Yeah, I've been using reading glasses for years, working on computers and stuff, or working off of computers out in the field. I've been using reading glasses for years. Them Dollar General glasses and Walmart glasses. Sonia said, I need mine for distance. I don't know. Mine were bad, y'all. Mine were real bad. Yeah, she's colorblind, all right. It looked gray to me, Vermont. I hear you, Danny. I'm getting that way, Danny. And I got bifocals. I got bifocals on the bottom, and I don't remember what the tops are, but my eyes were 20/60. 20/60 is what my eyes were. when I went and got these glasses. 2060. And when I first got them, I could read fine print and everything. And now I'm about to, even with my bifocals on, I'm out to holding my arms almost at arm's length now, just to be able to read them. But yeah, that siding looked gray to me, Vermont. Yeah, a lot of us need them, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. A lot of us need them. There's a lot of people wearing Walmart reading glasses and Dollar General reading glasses. I worked with all of them for years. All the guys wearing those Walmart reading glasses. They're saying that's the worst thing I could have ever done. Apple I Can, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Gray all day long. That's what it looked like to me, Vermont. I don't know if they'll cover mine or not, Jim. They're real. I almost think that the dental and the vision, you have to have a disability. I think you have to have disability. You got to have 50% or more disability, I think, to get into the dental clinic. And I think the eye clinic's 30% disability. But with what I'm going, I don't think I don't think they'll let me go to the eye doctor. I'll have to ask though. I'll have to ask. I'm not sure. Dang, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. Sonia, Vermont wants to know what color the check mark is. Hey, this is Steph. I did not get to watch your video. I got a notification. This is Steph. I'm sorry. I was tied up with something else. So I did not get to watch your video about, was it the Italian dressing or the Italian seasoning or Italian something? Italian something. The check is white, the box is green. Vermont said it's blue, Sonia. But yeah, by me just being able to go because of my income, I don't know if I qualify for vision or not, vision or hearing. I really don't know if I qualify for either one of those, vision or hearing. I don't know if I qualify for that. I'll have to find out. This Steph said, that's fine, Hillbilly. No, I was going to watch it. I got the notification and I meant to go watch it. And I got tied up doing something else. And I'll admit to you, I did not watch it. But I did get the notification. I Opta said I can still drive legally, but things might change in 3 years or more. Well, I'm pretty sure in South Carolina, I think at 2070, they will not let you drive even with corrected lenses. Do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure South Carolina, even with corrected vision, if you have 2070, they won't let you drive. I was 2060 in both eyes. But like I say, now don't quote me on that. I think that's what it said when I got my glasses. Because like I say, I was 2060 before they corrected it to, I guess, 2020 and whatever. Yeah, today's breast cancer day. This is Steph. Today's breast cancer day. Fridays is always, a lot of people wear red, but everywhere around here, Everybody wears pink on Fridays for breast cancer awareness. Breast cancer awareness. So every time I remember it, I try to wear this color on Fridays. That's why I try to wear it on Fridays, if I can remember. Breast cancer awareness. A lot of the nurses here in South Carolina on Fridays, they wear pink scrubs here in South Carolina, or at least in our area, the Columbia, South Carolina area. A lot of the nurses on Fridays, they all wear pink scrubs to work. And especially on the National Breast Cancer Day or Cancer Day, whatever day that is, they definitely all wear pink that day. This Steph said, my mom had breast cancer. One of my favorite aunts in the whole world had to have a double mastectomy with breast cancer. And then a year later, unfortunately, the cancer spread to her whole body. So I lost her. My favorite aunt out of all. Apple Icon, you can't say that, buddy. You cannot say done. You can't say done, my friend. Yep, you can't say done and you can't say on the way. I get watched like a hawk, my friend. They watch the old hillbilly like a hawk. I'm serious. They watch me every single live stream I do. They check my live streams. And they do not let me get away with nothing. They do not let me get away with nothing. They go back and demonetize some of my live streams for no reason at all. And then I have to fight with them and fight with them and fight with them. I don't understand how other channels get away with it. They smoke, they drink, they cuss, they use horrible language. And nothing ever happens to them channels. But they're always messing with me. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Yeah, you can't ask nobody to come to your channel. They consider it sub for sub. And the way they watch me, you can't get away with it. My friend. No, I did not, Joanne. I did not, Joanne. Joanne, I didn't. She has not been. Unless somebody did it without me knowing it. Unless somebody did it without me knowing it, I did not do it, Joanne. Sonia says, DD run done on to gyms. Clayton's Irish Den, how you doing, my friend? But no, Amazing Maisie, I have not. I have not blocked that channel. I did not. Unless all those thumbs down are coming from one of my moderators that are blocking people. I don't know. I hope not, because then I have to go through and remove every single person's moderator and start all over and redo all that again if they start blocking people from my channel. Planning your next video. I got you. Hey guys, hold on just a minute. I've been on here for a little over an hour. Give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me just a few minutes, y'all. Always got to give people time to talk about me, Papa Smurf. Hey, Jeff Crumpler, how you doing? Yeah, if she can't get into the live stream, amazing, Maisie, I'll just have to go through and remove all the moderators again and redo everybody all over again. That's all I can do as they come in. That's all I need. Somebody messing with me again. Sonia says, I'm here. Papa Smurf says, okay. All right, guys, here you go. Here is our VA healthcare system at its best. At its best. I went to the VA hospital a week ago yesterday. Okay. And they said that radiology would be setting me up an appointment to get my CT scan. I told y'all that. Well, I waited all the way till yesterday. I never received a letter. I never received an email. I never received a phone call. I never received a text. So the nurse told me that if I hadn't heard something in a week, for me to call radiology myself and get the appointment set up. So I waited till yesterday. Yesterday was 7 days. I got through to radiology. Radiology set up my appointment on September the 4th at 11 o'clock. During the night last night, they sent me an email that says, Carolina Hillbilly, you have an appointment at the VA hospital on September the 4th. It doesn't say what my appointment's for. It just says I got an appointment. Well, now, today, the girl on the phone told me yesterday that she would send me a letter. Hey, Grab It Fast. What's up, brother? Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that, buddy, from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. Thank you so much for that donation to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Just hanging in there, buddy. Hanging in there. Guys, if you don't have Grab It Fast, grab it fast. Got a super channel over there, guys. He does auctions. He does dumpster diving. Great guy. Doing a great job with his channel. Get over there and check him out. So anyway, the girl told me yesterday that she would send me a letter out telling me about my appointment. I'd get one in the mail also. Here's what the letter says. Dear Carolina Hillbilly, thank you for choosing Williams-Jennings Bryan Dorn VA Medical Center as your primary choice for health care. It says, we have been trying to reach you. We have been trying to reach you to schedule a radiology clinic appointment. Please contact us within 14 business days to get this appointment scheduled. Again, thank you for choosing Williams-Jennings Bryan Dorn. Sincerely, blankety blank, medical support assistant. I haven't received an email. Up until yesterday, I had not received an email. I had not received a phone call. I had not received a text message, and I had not received a letter about my appointment. And today, after I did it on the phone yesterday, after waiting 1 week, I get this letter in the mail. There you go. It ain't no wonder we can't get things right everywhere. It ain't no wonder we can't get things right everywhere. We can't even get an appointment set up right at your local VA healthcare system. So there you go. So let me file this away right in the trash can. I'll say trash can. I'll always call it. Starts with an S and ends in a T, and it's got four letters in it. Can. That's the S blank blank T can. Trash can. Thank you, Sonia, for dropping Grab It Fast link. Yeah, they can't even get the old hillbilly darn doctor appointments straight. How in the world are they gonna handle what's going on around the world? Don't let me get started. Don't let me get started on that again. I already had that rant and raving earlier in the live stream. Yeah. Don't even get me started on that. Again, I'm probably already in trouble from the beginning of this live stream with my ranting and raving and my carrying on. But anyway, so what's everybody got going on the weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? I ask again, is anybody doing anything fun? Papa Smurf and Snookies heading to the campground. Vermont Paint staying at home, waiting on the paddy wagon from the Popo to come pick him up. Nah, I'm just kidding. But he's staying at home. He's staying at home today, this weekend. I will not be going anywhere this weekend, y'all. I'm not going anywhere. Still waiting to see what's going on around the world. Oh, congratulations, Grab It Fast. Congratulations, my friend. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet? Don't get me wrong. I like both. But you can't beat them baby girls, brother. Baby girls and daddies. You can't beat it. Yeah, you can't beat it. Yeah, baby girls and daddies. You can't beat them. Uh-oh. You're in trouble, Grab It Fast. You're in trouble, my friend. Yeah, you're in trouble. God bless you, my friend. It's a boy. Congratulations, but God bless you at the same time. You got a daughter as well. I got you. I got you, my friend. I ended up with I had a girl, a boy, and a girl. Girl, boy, girl. I won't go into all the details. I have done that before in the past, but baby mama girl, baby mama boy, baby mama girl. Yeah. Yeah, you can't beat them baby girls. Them baby boys are tough. Them boys are tough. They're harder to potty train. Way harder to potty train. At least in my experience, boys are harder to potty train. Boys are more hard-headed going up until the girls hit about 13, and then the girls go hard head, plain old ape, S blank blank T. Yeah, at about 13. Dude Love says, I'm back. All right, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. Hope you get your water fixed. Hope you get your water fixed. Uh-oh. Vermont said the girl was a pain. They weren't growing up, Vermont, till about 13. When they hit about 13, that's when the devil comes out in them. But up until about 13, the boys seem harder to me than the girls. Now, I was lucky. The sweet pea, I never had a problem in the world with her, even to this day. I text her, good night, love you every night, and she texts me, good night, love you every night. Every night, just like clockwork. I hear you, dude, love. Oh my gosh, Sonia. Oh, Sonia's going to tell jokes. Jim's driving today. Papa Smurf's driving today. Papa Smurf is driving today. Well, Sonia, one more week down. One more week down, closer to the vacay. One more week down, closer to the vacay. Hey, Iva's Journey, how you doing? Has anybody talked to Bree today? Is Bree a grandmother? Is Bree a grandmother? Her cow was ready to have a calf. I don't know if she's a grandmother or not. I forgot to ask today, Dude Love says. Oh, Lord, really, Vermont? Yes, she is. She texted me and sent me a pic. Ah, I got you, Sonia. Well, congratulations to Grandma Bree. Grandma Bree is a proud grandparent. Awesome. Aisha has the mess. Gosh darn it. I hate to hear that, Vermont. Vermont, do you know if she had the prevention? Did she have the prevention? Or do you know? It's really none of our business. I'd just like to know if she had the prevention or not. I'm worried about Mom. She did. She did a video. Do you know which prevention she had, Vermont? Do you know which one? I know. I should just go watch the video. I get you. I'm worried about Mom and that Pfizer one. Mom and the Pfizer one. March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months now for Mom. 6 months on the Pfizer one. Hey, John Ladd, what's happening over in Scotland, buddy? You got any big plans for the weekend? Big plans over in Scotland? Can't remember. I'm old. I was too upset for her. Gotcha. There's John Ladd from over in Scotland. Seems strange him not hanging out with Allie Mac Mechanical every day. I'm back, needed a drink. This is Steph. Don't be drinking them cold adult beverages during the live stream. Raining up in the Highlands. I got you, my friend. This Steph said needed a drink. Dang, I done drove you to having a cold adult beverages during my darn live stream. This is Steph. I've made people do a lot of things, but I ain't never made nobody have to go get a cold adult beverage that I know of anyway. You're the first. You're the first. I can't believe it. I done drove this Steph to drinking. So you're saying, man, John hasn't got in trouble lately. That's right. He ain't hanging out with Allie Mac. He ain't got in trouble. No, needed a cup of tea. Oh, okay. As long as I hadn't drove you to them cold adult beverages, then I feel better. Loveth Oglava TV. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. John Ladd, thank you so much, brother. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, John Ladd. I truly do appreciate that awesome donation to the channel, my friend. Thank you so much. All that'll go towards the internet bill and the YouTube bill and the StreamYard bill. Thank you so much, my friend. Yep, all that goes towards the internet bill, the YouTube bill, and the darn StreamYard bill. Love, if you can't ask that. Love, if you can't ask you can't ask that, my friend. That gets us in trouble. Thank you from Vermont for dropping John Ladd's link. Guys, if you don't have John Ladd, grab that link up. Vermont just dropped the link. Grab them up. Cheap aftershave, John Ladd says. I remember back in that. Y'all remember back at, speaking of aftershave, John Ladd, back when I was a kid, dude, they come out with that. What was it called? When they first come out with electric razors, they come out with that Electroshave. Wasn't that what it was called, Vermont? Electroshave? That you splashed on your face after you used the electric razor? My grandma's country store, she didn't sell beer, but all the people that drank, they were real bad alcoholics, they'd come and buy the electric shave, not for slapping on their face. They used to drink it. I'm not kidding you. They used to buy it and drink it. Electric shave. You mean alcohol with smell? That's right. Brewed aftershave or Old Spice. Yeah, this was called electric shave. When it first came out, it was back when they first came out with the electric razors back in the day. It was just like it's almost like pure alcohol. If you patted it on your face, you'd have tears running out of your eyes. That's how much alcohol it had in it. But yeah, them old guys up there in the mountains, she didn't sell beer. they'd come down to her little grocery store, and that was one of her best-selling items was electric shave. They'd buy it and drink it. True story. That is not a lie. They used to buy the electric shave and drink it. Saw it with my own two eyes. I was just a wee lad, but I do remember watching them drink it. Electric shave. What was the other one, Vermont? Was it called Aqua Velva? Aqua Velva or something? Or is that something else? I remember the electric shave. Seemed like there was something else called Aqua Velva or something like that. This is Steph said that's gross. This is Steph. Them, if you're a bad alcoholic, I guess you'll drink anything. Skin brace, Aqua Velva. Yeah, Aqua Velva. My father uses Skin Bracer, Sonia says. I don't know if I've ever seen Skin Bracer or not. Uh-oh. Sounds like the UPS truck's here. UPS or FedEx is here, I guess. They'll leave it on the front porch, I hope, as long as they ain't got a sign for it. My father drowned himself in Old Spice. Yeah, that was a big thing back in the day. Old Spice. Old Spice, Old Spice, Old Spice. I use Ralph Lauren. I can't even afford Ralph, much less Ralph Lauren, Vermont. Yeah, I can't even afford the Ralph, much less Ralph Lauren. John Ladd says, Vermont, you use perfume? Ha ha. Yeah, I can't even afford the Ralph, much less Ralph Lauren. You add that Lauren to the word Ralph, and you just quadrupled the price. That's right. This is Steph said, that's posh, Vermont. And if you need me to translate for you, this is Steph said, that's expensive as HELL, Vermont. That's my interpretation of what this is Steph says. That posh, Vermont. That means it's expensive as HELL. That's right. This is Steph. Vermont says, laugh out, John Ladd. Yup, it hides the smell from old age. Wow. Yeah, I guess when you're 3,055 years old, you do have to try to cover up the smell a little bit. You'd be smelling like dirt. It is a gift. I don't buy it myself. Have you plans this weekend, brother? I ain't got no plans, John Ladd. This mess is wide open here again, and I have no plans, brother. I have no plans. This mess is wide open over here again. And I've tried my best too long to keep from getting it. I do not want to be out and about getting it. I can't get number 3 until November. Nothing better than perfume smelling cow patties. That's right. This is Steph said, use soap. I told y'all this the other day. There's a bunch of people around the world. I told y'all this a couple of weeks ago. They cut lemons and they're using lemons as deodorant. Y'all ever heard of that? They're literally using lemon juice, the raw lemon, rubbing the raw lemon under their armpits. And they're using that for the deodorant. And everybody's swearing by it, y'all. They swear by it. I'm from the backwoods of North Carolina, dude, and we got some weird stuff up there people do. I mean, we got weird stuff. But I ain't never ever heard of anybody using lemon as deodorant. Now, the big thing up home, everybody say when the dogs got sprayed by a skunk, or a few unfortunately got sprayed by a skunk, everybody said use tomato juice. Use tomato juice. Tomato juice will take the smell. Tomato juice will take the smell. I don't think it worked because the dogs used to still stink even if you bathed them in tomato juice. But these people are swearing by the lemon working as deodorant. So I don't know. I know people up home use tomato juice to try to take the smell out of the dogs and out of their clothes and off of them if they got sprayed by a skunk. But I ain't never heard nobody talking about using lemon juice as deodorant. Lynx deodorant? I have no idea, John. I haven't heard of it. Lynx deodorant? Nope. I know Lynx is a cat, but I have never heard of Lynx deodorant. Lemons go in lemonade, this is Steph said. This is Steph said, lemons go in lemonade. So does vodka, this is Steph. Vodka goes in lemon. Smelled like Mater flavored dogs. I hear you. Very popular here, men's body spray. Lynx, I had never heard of it. I know a lot of people here use that Axe, A-X-E, A-X-E. Ooh, this is Steph. This is Steph. This is Steph. This is Steph. I haven't told this story in a long time on my live stream. But back when I was about 17 years old, we went camping up in the mountains up home. And we were drinking gin. We were drinking gin. And I got so sick. I mean, sick, drinking that gin. To this day, I smell a pine tree. And it kind of turns my stomach a little bit because I think of how sick I got drinking that gin. Oh my God, Vermont. I'm not even reading that. Vermont. I'm not even reading that, Vermont. You're killing me. So yeah, I got a message a while ago, guys. It said KK is trying to type in the chat and can't type in the chat. So I'm assuming somebody's blocked KK from coming to my live stream, which means I have a problem with a moderator. Obviously, I have problems with a moderator that's blocking. So I need to go in, and what's going to make it so hard is I've got so many of those channels that rate us that I had to block during that moderator hack. I have no idea which one's the right one. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to have to try to find out. I can't find out who blocked her. But yeah, apparently she can't type in the chat. John Ladd, for 30 years, I smelled like motor oil and differential fluid. Or popular axle grease. I can't even read. Popular axle grease. Oh, this is Steph. It was not good. We drank a half a gallon. This is Steph. Yeah, apparently she can't type in the chat, Vermont. So the only thing that could happen is it has to be a moderator that blocked her. And if she's blocked, I have no idea how many other people are blocked. No, I can't write, Vermont says. I'm good friends with KK. Yeah, this is Steph. For some reason, I got word on a text Instagram a while ago that she's trying to chat in the chat, and she can't type today. She was in here yesterday in my live stream yesterday when I had the 17 thumbs down. So if there was somebody that was a moderator and those 17 thumbs down, then they could have blocked her. So I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm going to have to try to figure it out. I just don't know. I don't know why people can't just leave people alone. This is a perfect example again. Why can't people just leave people alone? If you don't like somebody's channel, just go there. Yeah, I can, John Ladd. I could, if I knew there was just the one KK, I could go in and unblock her. But I had a moderator hack one time, John Ladd, and it kept duplicating everybody in my live stream. And I had a ton of people in my live stream. So I had to keep blocking and blocking and blocking and blocking. It's like I've got like 7 Tony Damians blocked in my live stream. There's 5 or 6 God Loves Me. There's a whole bunch of my people. They did when I got the moderator hack, they just kept coming in under the same name. I had a moderator hack. So that's the problem. Yeah, Vermont, I'm probably going to have to do it again, dude. I just got to go in and unmod everybody and then just gradually start adding, some of the trusted people back. Any moderator can. This is Steph. Any person that's a moderator can block people on your channel. Anybody that's a moderator can block people on your channel. Yep, that's one of the purposes. That's why you needed moderators back in the growth stream days. This is Steph. All the trolls used to come in and the people talking bad language and just causing mass chaos. The moderators were there to help protect your channel. They could block people. They can delete comments. It used to be a protection for your live stream. That was the whole purpose in it. They could drop links, but the biggest security you had for your live streams was the moderators. Your moderators could keep you out of trouble. Now, having said that, then if a moderator gets mad at you, they can go in and block people, and cause mass chaos. But that was the whole purpose in having a bunch of moderators. And another purpose, reason I had so many moderators is after I used to sit and read names, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of names during the growth stream. And after a while, after somebody came to my live stream 3 or 4 times, I would turn them blue. Because if I saw the blues, I didn't have to really slow down and read the name to try to figure out if I knew who the person was. That was the whole purpose in turning so many people blue back in the day. Yeah, exactly, Vermont. That was the whole purpose in it. It was to help protect the channels. You help protect regular channels, but back in the growth stream days, you had to have the moderators because there were some idiots back then coming in talking nasty to the women in the live streams, just causing mass chaos. So you had to have moderators as protection. That's what I think it was me and Vermont was talking about the other day. That was the greatest thing, was that go to channel button. The moderators could click on the go to channel button, go to that channel and see if they were a real channel. And if they weren't, they could block them. They could block them right then. Then, of course, now we don't have the go to channel button no more. So that was one of the biggest safeguards that you had for your channel, was your moderators and that go to channel button. The moderators could click on it. They could go check on the channel, come back. If the channel was no good, they could determine it was a troll. They could block them right then and stop it. Or if anybody was talking dirty, they used to come in and say some nasty words to people. and the moderators could be right on top of it. We used to call it whack-a-mole. Remember the whack-a-mole? We called it whack-a-troll. The moderators used to come in and play whack-a-troll every night. Now, you could play whack-a-troll. Yeah, it takes 2 minutes now instead of 20 seconds. That's right. They should, Sonia. They should. But I guess the kid that wrote the program for Go to Channel wants too much money, and they don't want to spend the money for it, I guess. But yeah, you just take 20 seconds. You click on the person's name. You can go there. You can check their channel. They just created it, that day or 2 days ago, and they got 1 subscriber. You knew right then it was trouble. I call troll control patrol. I hear you. Yeah, there's a lot of them that way, John Ladd. There's a bunch of them out there, buddy. Yeah, it used to be a nightmare in here. Some days my grow streams used to go very well, and then some days it would be an absolute. The moderators would be wore out. Tony Damien still complains about it to this day. She still complains about it to this day. Back when I was doing the grow streams, nobody wanted to be a moderator. Nobody wanted to be a moderator because you worked your butt off if you were a moderator in the grow streams back in the day. It was a hard job. Yeah, it was a hard job back in the day being a moderator. I'm in UK. I'm worried to go live stream. Don't be worried. This is Steph. If they come in there, just block them. Just block them from your channel. John has one channel that's a huge fan of him. Laugh out loud. But yeah, I'll be honest with y'all. I was a moderator in all the big grow streams. And there was a lot of y'all that were moderators in my grow streams. It was not a fun job. It wasn't sit down, relax, and have fun in the live stream. It was constantly clicking and clicking and clicking and searching, clicking and searching, clicking, dropping links. Clicking and searching, see if it's a real channel, blocking people, deleting comments, dropping links. It was a pain to be a moderator back in the grow stream days. It really was. I'll be the first one to admit it. Like I say, Tony Damien still complains about it to this day. She says, "Oh, I used to like to play. I miss playing Whack-A-Troll." And she got burned out with it there for a while. It was a pain in the backside. Yeah, it's a pain in the backside. It really is. It was a pain. Because you had to moderate all day long. They used to have the grow stream channels lined up in time slots all day long and night. If you were a moderator, you could stay on YouTube all day long and do nothing but be a moderator. There's a lot of sad people who troll. I don't get it. I agree, John Ladd. There really is. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there that just want to cause trouble. Those trolls, they just want to aggravate people. That's how they get their kicks. A lot of them are young kids. A lot of them are young kids. A lot of them are not. There's channels out there that do live streams. And remember, everybody know what a raid is? A raid used to be when you ended your live stream, you'd figure out who else was live. You would drop that link and everybody would go from there over to that channel and continue on that person's live stream. Well, there's channels out there on YouTube that they'll start a live stream, and their whole fun and games is they'll find somebody live, they'll post the link, everybody in his live stream will go there and cause mass chaos. And then after a few minutes of mass chaos, they all go back to that person's live stream and chat and laugh about it. Then they'll pick out somebody else's live stream to go to, and they'll all go there and do it all over again to somebody else. All right. Thank you, John Ladd. I appreciate that donation, my friend. Thank you so much. You have a good weekend, buddy, and stay safe. Try your best to stay safe. But yeah, there's people out there. That's how they get their kicks. They go live, they get 20 people in their lives, and they go raid somebody. And just cause mass chaos in the chat. They'll be there for a few minutes, then they'll leave and go back to that person's live stream, and then they'll pick somebody else out and go do it again. But anyway, guys, Lord, I'll sit here and run my mouth all day long. I feel like I was a grow streamer today. I have not quit talking all day long. I feel like I'm back grow streaming again, about to lose my darn voice. Again. I know. Some of you would be happy if I would lose my voice. I get it. Bunch of it be like, ha, 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 that dumb hillbilly lost his voice again. I can hear you now. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Everybody, please stay safe this weekend. Please stay safe. Whatever you do, try to be safe, guys. We're still in this mess together. So everybody try to stay safe. Always remember, be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I will try my best to see everybody again tomorrow. Thank y'all and have a great weekend, folks.